Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're taking a look at a little bit of an older set, but still pretty new from the sequel trilogy. It is Kylo Ren's TIE Fighter. It is set 75179. Came out in 2017 with 630 pieces and 4 minifigures. If you want it now, brand new in box, it's going to be around $153 and used around $92. So it has, I think, retained a good amount of its value over the years, actually, especially for being a sequel trilogy set. At this point, I feel like with fan response, I'm not sure when next we will receive new sets from the sequel trilogy. So anyways, it's nice to get an older set that I never picked up in stores. This one came from my mom who does Lego. She has a Bricklink store, and so she buys lots. And she gave me this set because I do a lot of helping with Bricklink with her. And I will point out the big elephant in the room before anybody mentions, yes, I know this piece is dark gray. It needs to be black. I don't have one right now, so it's just a substitution so that I could go ahead and make this video. I will get one. I have a local Bricklink store slash brick and mortar store here in our Oklahoma City area, so I can pick one up from them next time I am in town. So taking a closer look at the minifigures first, we'll do that, and then we'll go into the TIE Fighter. So first up, we have BB-9E, and he is another astromech droid like BB-8. I believe this is the only other kind of version that we saw. And he is pretty cool. I like the different kind of dome piece. It's not round like BB-8, but his body's round and black, and there's printing all over it. It's a really cool droid, and definitely, in my opinion, the best minifigure out of the group that we get for this set. But that is BB-9E. We get a First Order Stormtrooper, which is, I mean, pretty plain, pretty basic, I guess, is a better word. But nice if you're trying to army build these, or were at the time. Always nice to get one. I'm glad that they did include one versus not, so there we are. And then this is the head. Here is a First Order TIE Pilot, and this one's actually pretty cool because this is the one with the 2 red stripes. They make another version, I think, with 2 white stripes, but they're thinner. So this one's actually exclusive to the set as well as BB-9E, and he looks really good. I like the way that the tubing goes into the torso, the way it's sculpted like that. Looks really nice overall. There's the back. And this is when they were doing the clone trooper heads for literally any kind of trooper, and it's inaccurate, but here we are. Still, though, pretty nice. He looks really good in my opinion. And then, of course, we have Kylo Ren, and this is Kylo Ren after he's destroyed his helmet, so it's just going to be him without his helmet, as he is most of the movie. Comes with his really cool lightsaber, and then a spongy cape, which is nice, and then that is his outfit, which I think does look pretty good in Lego form. Sorry, my camera is struggling to focus a little bit. Looks really good. There's his face as well. And, of course, he has an alternate face right there, which looks very good as well. I actually don't know why I have it flipped to the alternate face, because that one's actually better. But there's the back printing as well. All right, so taking a look at the TIE Fighter, this one is pretty cool. It definitely is like a little cross between a TIE Fighter and like a TIE Interceptor. It is extremely long. I was not expecting this build to be as long as it was, but it's pretty imposing. Just showing you from 360-degree angle. I don't like the end very much. I feel like it looks rather unfinished like that, but those are the back engines there. I don't like the way these clips hang off personally. There's the other side there. Of course, the wings do move. You can straighten them out like that. I think that's either flight mode or attack mode, and this is either flight mode or attack mode. I can't remember, but it does balance really well on itself. As you can tell, for the center part of the build, there is a printed cockpit dome that looks really nice, and then a printed windscreen in red, which is a pretty unique piece. There's also some red bricking right here to kind of just give it that eerie look. On the inside, I'll have to flip it around here. On the inside, you can see there is a place for Kylo Ren to sit, which I'll demonstrate. I'm not really sure why it did come with so many characters, because only Kylo Ren fits in this ship, which is kind of a bummer. I wish that Astromech did, because then you could put BB-9E in there, but alas, he does not. And I do like that he sits in there with that tension support on his foot rather than clicking into a stud. That's always really nice. So fitting in there, and he's in there, but you really can't see him. Nonetheless, that's okay. It's nice that it fits him, though. Very good. He does have a little bit of room as well in there. You can see his head sticking up. But overall, pretty cool. Here's the underside of the ship. Very plain and basic. We have two missile launchers here, which I never put the missiles in them because they're just annoying. This also can display in this direction, which you might think is a little bit weird, but if you are constrained to space the long way, you can do it upright. So that actually allows you to display it, and you get a good look of the ship that way. It's pretty easy to hold, pretty swooshable. It's quite sturdy in the center, so you can hold it and move it around. Overall, I think it looks pretty cool. I'm not the biggest fan of these like small blasters that are in between the wings here. And I'm not really sure what I think of this paneling. I mean, it is to match the movie, but I don't know. I'm just not a huge fan of it. The build was good. The wings are extremely repetitive, and if you're like me, you really struggle with the slopes or the angled wedges like this. And oh my gosh, doing 4 of them was really difficult just because you think you have the right one and it's actually not the right one. So anyways, that's basically this review, guys. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Is this one that you ever picked up or didn't pick up? If so, why? Just let me know. I'm interested to hear. And until next time, guys, I will see y'all later. Bye.